I found out I was a backup bride. Now his ex wants him back, and I found their texts. I was never supposed to be his wife. I was insurance policy. His words, not mine. I found out 2 days before our wedding that I'd spent 3 years as his safety net while he tried to win back his ex. We met at a friend's party 6 months after his ex-girlfriend of 5 years broke things off. Mark was devastated, still wearing the pain visibly. I knew this going in, but he was kind, funny, and seemed genuinely interested in building something new with me, or so I thought. Last week, while packing for our honeymoon, I accidentally knocked his unlocked phone off the nightstand. A notification popped up. Sophie, I miss you too. We need to talk about this. I wish I could say I didn't look, that I respected his privacy, but my thumb moved before my brain could stop it. 3 years of messages. 3 years of I still love you, and if things were different and no one compares to you. Their most recent exchange was from yesterday. He told her he was making a mistake marrying me. In one text from last year, he wrote, Emily's great, but she's my backup plan. Orya's has been. If you ever came back to me, I'd leave in a heartbeat. Sophie had finally replied 2 days ago. I made a mistake. I want to try again. When I confronted him, showing him his own words, he didn't even deny it. He just looked relieved. I was going to tell you, he said, not meeting my eyes. Sophie reached out last week. She wants to try again. And what do you want? My voice was surprisingly steady. You have to understand, she was it for me. You've always known that number. I hadn't known that at all, but you proposed to me, I whispered. You planned our wedding. Because I thought she was gone for good, he said, like it was the most obvious explanation. You were there. You were stable. You loved me. It made sense. I called off the wedding that night. Our families there had been a mutual realization, returned gifts, canceled vendors. My mother cried more than I did. This morning I was removing the last of my things from our apartment when Sophie showed up. She didn't know I was there, Mark, she called, letting herself in with a key I didn't know existed. She stopped cold when she saw me. Emily, I am. I thought you'd be gone by now. I looked at this woman I'd never met, but who had been the invisible third person in my relationship for 3 years. I just need to know, I said. Did you really end things with him, or was I just keeping his bed warm while you took a break? She had the decency to look ashamed. But then I saw your engagement photos online and something just, she trailed off, clicked. I offered, broke, she corrected. I realized I'd made a terrible mistake. I handed her the last box of my things. Can you give this to Mark? Tell him I said congratulations. She took it confused. I was halfway out the door when I turned back. I'm furious, but not at you. He told you the truth about how he felt. He never gave me that courtesy. Some people spend their lives being someone else's second choice. I refuse to spend another day being anyone's backup plan.